Thanks for joining me. And today is Two Crafty Girls. We have moved it from the end of the week to the beginning of the week. So Deborah from Canada.
Hello.
Deborah.
Hello.
She's here. Deborah is here with us today. And Two Crafty Girls will be on YouTube, Twitch at the same time every third Tuesday of the month. So, and then if you like Deborah, you can come hang out with Deborah and I on Fridays, because we've taken our Twitch Fridays and combined it with a YouTube. So we will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we'll be doing God knows what. Crafting, painting, doing whatever we feel. And today I feel like finishing this beauty up. And Deborah, what are you working on?
I'm making, I should say 2 Christmas cards, but they'll be the same. Identical.
Right. Because she's making 2 sets of cards as a giveaway. So she needs 12 cards per set, and she's doing 2 sets. It's a lot of cards, but she's doing it.
I admit, I've been a slacker. I've been slacking.
But
I've got to get on top of it, though.
Yep, that's what she's working on tonight, is making some Christmas cards. And Anna Moret and Adelaide. Hello. Oh, wait, no, that's not Anna Moret. That's Jana. My bad. You guys, I'm so sleepy. I just see whatever I want to see over there. Sorry, Jana. You're in good company, though, because I like Anna Moret, too. Jana and Adelaide. Thanks for popping in today. So this, I started a while back. It's what am I looking at? Okay, here we go. We used dry spackling, and it goes on pink, and then it dries. See, it goes on pink. It goes on pink, and then it dries white so that you know it is dry. And I'm going to give it some eyeballs today. See, I made a couple of cats. It's not very smooth. I don't know if the other ones were smooth. Somebody made it in a store, and they were selling it for lots of money. And I'm like, I could do that hecka cheaper. Which I did, because this was only $5 or $8. And then the canvas, I don't know. It's been in my stash for eons, so it's basically like free, right? You can't hear me. Hold on a sec. It looks like I need to go over here to my settings. Sound. And I need to reset, because that usually fixes that. Hello. And then I need to go to Zoom and see if I can turn up the volume for Deborah. What just happened? Where'd you go?
I don't know. Did I press it? Oops, that's me. Sorry. I'll bring me back.
I'm like, where are you?
We're having technical issues. Sorry.
Okay, and now you're sideways.
Aww.
I know, right? Well, there you are. No, turn it the other way. There you go. Keep one more turn. There you go. But no, it's skinny. What did you do? You're skinny. Okay. And then...
I know, more turning. Sorry, everyone. I hope I'm not making you ill.
There you go. Right there. Okay. You fabulous now. Okay, and then can you guys hear Deborah? I don't know if I can, oops, wrong button. Audio settings, audio, I'm full, output is full, input. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can adjust her sound through there. Alex online, hello, hello. Thanks for popping in today. Okay. Yeah, she sounds like she's in a tunnel, but we can hear her. It's fine. It's fine. And what I can do is I can turn properties. I guess that is what we get for that. And it's on 100%, so I can't turn it up anymore. But Deborah's quiet anyways, so we'll have to yell at her. Ah! Stop! Sorry. I had to remove everything. So it's all a mess. What did you use to make your ghosts? I used a piece of cardboard. I made cat ears to do that one. And then a spatula. We take the spatula, scoop it out, and then we put it on the cardboard. And then we scooped it. And I did the back row, let it dry, did some of the front row and let it dry, and then did another row. So it's spackle. I don't know if it's the best job, but it's cute. It's cute. And now we need eyeballs. We need eyeballs. And I have black paint for eyeballs, you guys. We're gonna shake, rattle, and roll. Ooh, you know what? I think we'll put some glitter in the background. I think that would be fun. Oh, Deborah. I have the beautiful stars from Simon Hurley. I could put a few stars in the background with the glitter.
Yeah.
While the eyeballs are drying. It'll be spooktacular. Okay, so we're going to have eyeballs. And we want to put our eyeballs in with a paintbrush. And we're going to get a piece of smooth something so we can get... Oops. There's a chunk. Let's take the chunk off. Okay. So some of these guys are going to get dots for eyeballs. You can't see the one over here, but I'm just going to do that one. This paintbrush is not the best paintbrush. Some of them are just going to get eyeballs. You can kind of see that one. And then some of them are going to get eyeballs and a mouth. Like this guy. I think he needs a oh my gosh mouth. Oh my gosh, what?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I know, right? So there's that. Look it. Yes on the stars. I agree. This one is going to be a judgy. He's going to have slits for eyes because he's judgy. He's he's Ghosty McJudgerson. Vampires. A ghosty vampire? Can we do that? I don't even know. This one's going to be upset because he hates family photo day. He's like, I don't want to be here. And we're like, that's all right. Nobody does, but take your photo, dude. And then he will be like Frowny Magoo. Frowny Magoo. He's not happy. He's not happy he's here. And then our cat, he's not going to have roundy eyes. He's going to have oval eyes because he's a cat. And then maybe a cat fang. I don't know. I think I put too much paint on that. Let me... He's a happy cat because he likes the spotlight. He's a happy cat. And this ghost needs his glasses because he can't see nothing. So we're going to give him some glasses. We're just going to go like this. It's going to be like a black eye, but not. You know how people put black paint on binoculars and then give them to people to put on? That's kind of like it.
Yes, I do.
There. He got his ghost eyeballs on so he can see. And then he's happy. He's happy he's here. Some of our ghosties are happy, and then some are not. He's a happy ghost. And this guy, he's just gonna... He's an odd duck. He's got little peepers. You can't see anything either? Oh! Oh, my bad. I mean, you can see the video, right? We're live, but you can't. You just can't see because you too wear glasses. I was confused there for a hot second. I'm like, they can't see my live? I gotta fix his little eyeball. I know, right? Wait till we go in and get white highlights. And then this one is just gonna be a regular dotty guy. There's another one over here. He's just chill. LOL, the ghost. I know, right? And then this ghosty, he's worried because that cat. So we're gonna like try and get his eyes to go this way. How do we get him to... Because they all look forward, but I don't want that one to look forward. I guess, anyways, we'll figure this out. Don't worry. We're going to put our little dot there. Maybe it'll be the dot. When we put the dots on, it'll be the little peeper peeking. And then he's nervous. So if you're nervous... You kind of smile through one side, and so you're like, or yeah. He's kind of nervous, but he's playing it off well. He's playing it off well because he looks pretty darn happy. I don't know what's going on there. And this guy. He's in shock. Because the guy who's upset has kicked him in the back. And he's like, dude!
So mean!
So what would that smile? That smile would be like, ugh. Oh, that would be like a lumpy, bumpy smile, like, ugh. There. He's like, ugh, he just kicked me. I think he needs bigger eyes because he's been kicked. His eyes are like super wide. There we go. He's like, oh man, that dude just kicked me. That's his cousin. His cousin's upset that he's got to be here. A ghost craft, right? You too can use texture paste and do the things. And we're going to put another eyeball ghost right here. And one right here. This guy is too cool. You know what? We're going to give this guy like little square sunglasses. Because I think he's a stoner. I think he's trying to hide the fact that he's had a little bit too much.
You're awesome.
Huh?
You're awesome.
my little storytelling.
Yes.
So
right now, I like the ghost that's just diagonal from your hand, the one that's like, ooh.
And then he's just kind of like meh. He's very just meh. So we'll just,
yeah, he looks like it.
Like ooh, using a new die cut. Who's got a new die cut? Okay, and then we've got another normie. So he's going to get regular eyes. And he's going to have a smile because he's a normie. There we go. And then we have another cat. And then this cat is very judgy. This cat, he's gonna be down in this. Right? Did I do that right? Oh, he's looking over there.
Did I do that?
I think I messed up, but dang it, we'll straighten it out. We'll straighten it out. We'll unmess it up. We'll just come down like so. I don't even know what I was thinking. And then we're going to put a snicker on this cat. He's mischievous. And we'll put little white teeth in for him. Because this one's a little bit harder. Because this one's extra bumpy. I didn't do a very good job of putting him in here. But he's fine. He's a bit creepy, but he's a cat. So it is what it is. I think. Maybe, I don't know. We'll fix it. Maybe. Can we fix it? No. There's no saving this one.
Can we fix it? Yes, we can.
No.
Bob the Builder.
Yeah. Oh, like heavy metal eyes. Right? That cat. And then we're going to have another tiny peepers. And maybe some fangs for this one. I don't know. And then we're going to have regular peepers. Oh no, this guy heard something funny and he is laughing and his eyeballs. He's gonna have one eye bigger than the other because, you know, sometimes your eyes are like, we don't even know what you're doing. But he's laughing so hard.
Is it the raised eyebrow? Is he the raised eyebrow guy?
No, no raised eyebrows. He's just going to have one big and one little eye. And then he's going to have a great big smile. Because something has made him laugh. He's just our clown. The class clown. You know, everybody's got one of those. I'm gonna add some water because this is getting thick. Thick. And I need to straighten out his little mouth. There. He's a happy dude. He's high on too much chocolate. My kid has a poster, you know, a cat is trying to off you if they do. List 12 things. Nice. Cat's trying to off you if. And then this one is going to be big eyes. And then we're going to do this one. You guys can't see, but there's one here.
Okay, you know, I've never used the tip of the bottle like this before. I know all of you guys have your fancy tips on your glue.
Yep.
Let me just say, I love it.
Right?
We're having, I mean, I should have been using this for ages ago.
Yep. It's one of those, man, why didn't I do this sooner?
Yeah.
And then this guy, he's just happy to be here. So we're going to give him a little bit of smile. He's a little awkward though, so he's a little nervous smile. And because his teethers show. But he's a good dude. His little teethers show. And then we have one that is hanging out over here. So we're going to put the one eyeball in. And then a cheesy grin. Of sorts. Because he's happy. He's only half in. Okay, did we get everybody? I think we did, but I don't like these. We're going to make them a little bit bigger. And then I do want to put fangs on that one, but I think I need a smaller brush for that. My floor is almost dry. I spilled an entire thing of soda on my floor today. Let me tell you, I was not impressed. I was finished my TikTok and I was using the program to do the edit. And I had moved my cup. Why? Because I thought I was leaving. And then I'm like, no, let's do the short that shows everybody what they missed. And I moved the cup. before I was actually ready to leave. And I knocked it over, and it hit the floor with such force that the lid popped off, and the entire contents of my thing went everywhere.
Oh, so sorry.
Alexa Online says, I have bought so many metal tips, they dry out and ruin them trying to get the pin out. So I've done that too. I find that if you give a tap, like tap them down, and then before you leave, like swipe your pin in and out a few times, and then just try to remember to cap them. It's that. Okay, so we got that. So, and I'm lucky though, because when the cup hit the floor, when the bodies hit the floor, when my cup hit the floor, it did not get anything. None of my Crafty stuff down there got wet. So all I had to do was clean up the towels. Okay, I turned this over. I turned it over because we're going to get black Astro paste, which is called Black Widow Astro paste.
My bestie knows the bodies hit the floor. Are you serious? That's like a metal.
I know all the good songs. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yes.
The bodies hit the floor. I don't have the deep voice. I can't do that.
On Debbie J's live, they were talking about somebody 3D printed a Batman duck, you know, like a duck,
yes,
but in a Batman, and we're all chatting about the Batman voice and all that stuff. And Ruth is like, well, don't you mean Quackman? And I'm like, Quackman.
I am Quackman.
I am Quackman. So, yes, it was kind of funny. The things. So, and I'm also pulling out Crown Me, because purple is a cool color, and Halloween, when the ghosty spirits are more active, is, lo and behold, in the wintry months. So we're going to take I don't want all of the stars. I probably should have taped off the ones that I want.
This is for embossing folders, but I'm going to give it a try.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, you guys can't even see it, but wait till you see it, you guys. Look, I've got, those are black stars. They're fabulous. I'm going to have to do this in sections because, well, they got to dry.
That does not work. No. Okay.
See, I should have taped off that one. I got little bitty, you know what? I'm not sad about it. We're just going to do the thing. We're just going to put it in here. Do the thing. Poops.
My room, oh my God, has gotten messier and messier and you cannot, literally, you can walk from the door to my chair anywhere else that you don't walk. You walk over, and
right?
Then you lift over that leg to the other leg and lift over that leg to the other one. It's like, Like, oh my God, what a mess.
Yeah, girl, mine is like that too. I don't know what I was thinking.
I'm like, I have to get these cards done. I went and bought furniture at IKEA, and I have to take everything out of my room. And it's like, that's gonna take a while, and I gotta get on top of this, but at the same time, everything is everywhere.
Right.
So I'm not organized at all.
Yeah. That's like me. I've decided that I need to redo my stuff, and mixed media paste for the stars. Yes, I am using Astro Paste. This one's got a glitter in it because we like glitter here on my channel, even though some of my subbies do not, and that's okay because I just don't send them the glitter. Although I did hug a friend with a glitter shirt on once. That was my bad. My bad. I didn't realize.
So this one cuts out the word joy in a solid, and this embosses with stars and each letter. It cuts out each letter, so it looks like this without freaking falling over. Hold on a second. Let me get this. Get this assembled, Stephanie.
That's Stephanie. I don't know why it set me off. I was like, thank you, Stephanie. And then we went all out. Don't disassemble. And all the things.
It doesn't really show the stars as well. I feel like they should be more, because it's very different. Look at the difference.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm doing all the easy stuff first.
Right. That one smooshed around, but we don't care. And then I'm going to go in, when this dry, I got to leave it to dry, but when it dries, we're going to go in with purple and put purple stars in the area.
No purple.
Yes, purple.
No
we are propelling this painting with purple. So we're going to take our ghosties with the mosties. And, yeah, we gotta clean that. But look at, and we don't care that it's a hot freaking mess, you guys. Whatever. Don't judge me. And I won't judge you. Loudly, anyways. I'll probably judge you. Just quietly. I'm gonna set this aside, and then we'll add white highlights here in just a second. But I need to clean this because it's Astro Paste. And it will stick like glue to all of my things. We love it, but we gotta clean up. And we hose it down because it's easier to clean when it's sopping wet. Is that a thing? I don't know. It just is for me. So, again, don't judge me. Paper towel. Paper towel. We have Select a Square because we like Select a Square because we don't need a whole square to clean our stencil. Or a rectangle, whatever. And then we clean. And then we wipe. And then we clean. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. Close your eyes if you don't like the glitter, because it is getting everywhere. And then we can take our rag. It's everywhere. Are we still even live? Because, like...
Yeah.
Okay. Are you watching? Is that how you notice so quickly?
Yes.
It's good to know. I should be watching, but I am not. Because I'm too busy cleaning. Oh, quit! Trying to clean it, and it's like shooting off all over the place. Okay, so we're going to put whites in the eyes, and we're just going to use acrylic paint for that, so hopefully that'll be fine. the black paint has already dried. We're going to let that dry, and then we'll pick it off later. So we need our ghostess with the mostess back. And we're going to give little white shines to some of these ghosties. Not all of them, because like this ghostie, the judgmental ghostie, is not going to have any shine because he's squinting. He's squinting his eyeballs. And I need white paint. Look at that. I have white paint. Where's this? We're just going to use this again. And then we're going to put a dollop. A dollop. And then here we want to make a little dot. So we're going to use the back of our paintbrush. And we're going to put in little bitty shines. Maybe that one is shining over that way. Oh, you guys can't see. Because this canvas is ginormous. And I can't see because I'm on the wrong screen. Because I wanted to see if we were still live. But I can't tell. No, dried on stuff never comes off. Well, for me anyways. I have torn out so much stuff. 3D paste is evil. Oh. Is it? This little guy is going to be looking forward. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. But we like it. And then this one. He's going to be looking over that way. Oh, yeah. See, the little white shinies tell us where they're looking. And this guy, he's like looking over at this guy. Because remember, he kicked him in the back of the legs. So he's looking over there. And this guy's like looking up over him. Like, what are you doing? Leave me alone. And this guy, he's looking for, oh, that's evil. We're going to do like a little stripe for these little glasses. And a little stripe means a big stripe. Okay, and then we did those. We're going to scooch over. We're going to do these ones over here. This guy's going to be looking forward. This guy is going to be looking up at that guy. This guy is looking out ish, not really. This guy, he just needs teeny tiny. Oh yeah, and we forgot to put a little bit of fang in this guy.
I'll show you guys all of the, I'm looking for shape dies right now. Preferably one that's like a diamond, but not like a diamond. Anyway, I have these ones. It's called.
Oh, those are cute.
Oh, I think I spelled them wrong. Crealis, I don't know. Whatever. I have that. Do I have a picture? No, I don't have a picture. And then pink and mate. Oh, let me do this instead. Pink and mate ornate banner. I guess I could use like that and then just do.
This guy's got a lazy eye. So he's got one of Bucktooth dude's got a lazy eye.
Labels.
I don't know what's going on with that one. Okay, and then this guy's looking over there. And then this guy's like
stacked row.
Right there.
Stacked postage.
Postage! We love
I knew
postage.
I'd get your attention. I knew it.
Postage. I call those tags or banners. Yeah, fishtail banners, I think, is what I would call them, because they have the fishy tail thingy going on. But this guy does need whites. Everybody else has whites, so he's gonna be a little bit teeny at the bottom. Very judgy. Oh, you guys can't even see. He's very judgy. Look at him. He's so judgy right now. I love my ghost family.
Okay. This is cat. What I want, only longer. Like if I could stretch it out.
Cut it in half and put a bore in between.
I can't. Not with what I'm doing.
Yes, you can.
It's not going to work.
Yes, it
You
will.
gotta make me.
Trust me, it will workies.
I'm going to do watercoloring on it.
Yeah?
Yeah, so it's one and done. I don't want more work. Thank you very much.
So take those rectangles and cut the corners. And it will be hexagon. Triangles! Why are you pulling them all out of the box?
Because people are looking, and so I'm showing them what I have.
What is that?
It's a nested shaker jar.
Okay, but you're not putting that on your card, are you?
No, I'm just showing people while I dig through my pile to try and find what I want.
But you're not showing everything. Hexagons! Hexagons for the win. I love hexagons. Hexagons and circles. My little cat. My little demon cat. You guys, I stuck that right in the paste. But it didn't ruin the paste, so I'm happy. Alex Online says, she is showing me. We love to see. Yeah, I'm just giving her a hard time because I have nothing better to do right now as I'm waiting. I'm waiting for things to dry. When this dries, it won't be that creamy white. It'll just be glitter. Hopefully. And then when it's dry, we'll put the stencil down again and pick up some purple stars. And we'll let some of the purple stars go over the black stars. And we'll be happy. I'm so happy. Okay. I'm going to go get my eyeball. Susan Burrows. Hello, hello. If you cut all the corners off, it can be an octagon. That's what I said. Grab a rectangle and cut all the corners off. And then you will have an elongated whatever you want. She's thinking. She's thinking. She has paused and is in thought. Okay. I have an eyeball, you guys. You want to see my eyeball? Here comes the eyeball. Here comes the eyeball. Look at my eyeball. Look at my eyeball. Okay.
So.
Where are you guys going? You want to come look? We're going to work on our eyeball. Isn't it glorious? It is a lizard eyeball. And you know what? I forgot to save the photo reference. We're going to look it up again. Hopefully it'll turn up. Lizard eyeballs, lizard eyeballs. Liza, lizard eyes. Oh, look. I think that's it there. But we're going to do...
I need a diamond. That's what I want to do.
So
I have to cut a bunch of them.
But that's not a diamond. Because it doesn't have pointy tips.
Not the top and bottom, but this side does. But if this did it, I will cut it off.
Do you have diamonds?
No.
I have diamonds. You want to come borrow them?
All right, I'll be there in a minute.
And see, this one has got a lot of veining and stuff on, which I was going to do in this one because... And then there was a blue one. There is a blue one somewhere. I seen it. That's why we were doing it in blue.
Why is it that we have, or rather I have so much craft stuff, dyed stamps coming out of the galore, but I don't have that. How do I not have that?
It's because that's what happens. That's what happens. Look at this eyeball. That one's so cool.
I wonder if I have a camera.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna look, see, maybe if I have a camera that's like in that shape. Or maybe I just have to make it myself. Why do I want to make it myself? I pay good money for all this stuff.
Right? Different sides of the country. She's in Canada and I'm in Ohio, but she's only 4 hours away if she gets in her car and comes this way. A 4-hour tour.
I want to hang up my t-shirts. I gotta find those hooks.
What paints were we using? Are these them? Are these them? I think these are them. These are the paints we were using. I hope so, because that's what we have right now. And we need to make lizardy things. Alexa Online says, I think I might have one. I'm in NB, Canada.
New Brunswick?
And then she says, oh my God, I love those t-shirts. Deborah made me 2 t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yes, I have them. They're hanging around here somewhere. Not hanging, but you know, they're in there. Delise! Stamper Girl says, love those t-shirts, Deborah. They're cute. But I need, you guys...
I made Elizabeth one of these.
Yes, her did.
And then I made her one with a raven. Yeah, you know me, I love my steampunk.
Yep. Oh, I thought
Alexa,
I spilled stuff.
Are you in Newfie?
New Brunswick. Using terms that I do not know. That's just rude. Just saying.
My parents are, well, my dad has passed, but he's a Newfie, and my mom's Newfie.
That makes you a Newfie by default.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were they both born? Or did they just live there?
No, it was funny because they were both born in Newfoundland, in different areas of Newfoundland, but they didn't meet till they came to Toronto.
Oh, that is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they were both born in, that makes you a Newfie by default.
Okay. It's nice to know, fellow, well, I know that you said in-laws, but somewhere else from Newfoundland. That's so cool. So cool. Okay, I'm going to have to make this darn thing. I need some more measuring. Do you want to measure it for me?
Nope, I do not. No thing. You know what? I need not this brush. I need the brush that makes stringy. Oh no! It's game time. Where's my other phone? Sorry, I gotta take a 10-minute tour. Eat two.
You don't love me. You just don't love me.
Whatever. I gotta get my game on. And we're gonna add some water to that because we need it runny. Gotta get our free stuff. Shouldn't take
Oh
too
my God,
long.
Delise, now that I get to actually speak with you, I was freaking laughing. Watching you online, but you were off camera and things are falling on the floor, and you're like, fine, fine. I started giggling. I could just like, to me in my head, I knew it wasn't you that had fallen, but in my head, I'm thinking you've fallen and you jump right back up with your arm in the air. Fine, fine, everything's fine. Just laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Everything's fine.
maybe I'll use this as my template. Oh no.
Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. I mucked it up. I'm not very good painterly, wiggly person. Do we just keep going and hope for the best? Or do we stop and reconvene?
How do you not wiggle when you shake?
But do you not see
You
that
know?
it is? It's like wiggling. It's doing the things. It's doing the things.
All right, Alexa,
Is she headed out?
have a good sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't like it. Ugh. But I think what I'll do is I'll finish getting some of this line work in, and then we'll go over it again and do a more detailed thingy. I don't know. And we'll use a different paintbrush because I think I just don't know the control of this one. It's fine though. Everything's fine. I like it though. Sort of. Oh, thank you. She says she wishes she could stay longer and craft with us. Oh! I almost jettisoned my phone. That would have been great. Okay.
I don't remember what time it is in New Brunswick. I know that they're either, is it earlier or later?
Everything is fine. Dumpster fire! Okay. I think we're going to go with that. And then we're going to darken it up a little and use a different paintbrush. To do a better squiggle. Or just do better control with this one next time. 10 p.m. for her. So she's an hour ahead. Okay. Because it's 9 right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see if we can do this properly now. Focus, focus, focus. I kind of like that.
Well, I want it to be that big. No, no. That's too. I take an inch down. Yeah. Well, now that I made those things that we put under my desk, I'm not smacking my knees anymore.
Yay.
And my chair, yeah, my chair's not rubbing on the top of my desk because it has risen.
You have risen, eh?
Yay. So we did. And then I'll be cutting it again. But I don't know how thin. Here it is. I didn't bring in my pot. I didn't even have a pot. What's wrong with me? I need to go get it. Why?
Because soda's not good for us.
I know.
As tasty as it is. So if we forget it every now and then, that's actually a good thing.
One and a quarter. Quarter of that. Not tall enough. I need to make it thinner. Thinner. So have you been like all online most of the day?
Since 2 to like 3:30, and then 5. Yeah, I got up here at like 4:30 with Debbie J, and then that ended like 15 minutes before we went live here. So yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But most days I'm going to have 2 lives a day. One on TikTok and one on the Twitch YouTube. This was just an odd Thursday because we had 2 Crafty girls. Tuesday. And most times it'll just be TikTok on Tuesdays. Unless I decide to go live on YouTube. But I don't think I will. You know what I mean? Like... because I'm already live on YouTube a lot. I need to let that dry, because if I try to do that, or turn it, but I need to turn it because I can't let this paint dry in my paint thingamabobbin. I have no room left. Oop, I just clicked something. My bad. It's a bad, it's a bad, it's a bad. Nope. Oh, paint just hit the floor. Can we not? Can we? Oh, you found it fell in your bucket, but you can't go home yet. I'm not done with you. Sheesh. These paints, let me tell you. Okay, and then we're gonna paint the other side. Yeah, it's amazing I don't wiggle as much when I'm painting. It's quite interesting because I do shake quite a bit. Or the brush just compensates. I'm not sure which. It's magic.
Or it's the brain concentrating.
Could be.
That is 1. Order in.
Ooh, the wind is coming.
It's getting windy.
Yes, it's getting windy.
Oh, does that mean rain?
Well, we've been having rain, but I think supposed to be a storm rolling in. Linda G informed me because she lives not too far from me, and so she gets our weather info too.
Okay.
And so she sometimes will tell me what my weather's going to be because I don't watch the news. I don't care. I'm always shocked. Oh, look, a thunderstorm. Yay. And they've been calling for that and I'm like, yeah, I wasn't down to the watch. I don't care.
Hello, dear. Are you going to bed?
Yeah.
Night.
Night. Your pogos are in the microwave.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I smell apple pie.
Oh, you smell it on me?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Apple pie?
Yeah.
I like
That
apple
is his.
pie.
Yeah, it's his favorite dessert.
Is it? My hubby likes pumpkin pie, which I need to make him this year because I've been sloughing and haven't made him his pumpkin pie in a while.
And I do like apple, but I would prefer apple crumble, but we can't have apple crumble right now, and you know the reason. So we're just settling on just apple, but I like lemon meringue.
I am a cherry pie is my fave. But it has to be the good cherry pie filling, like the Wilderness and the brand that Wilderness also is, which I can't remember right offhand, but yeah. Okay, I'm not going to lie, I really like this eyeball right now. But I need to clean up the outery bits. Because if I'm not mistaken, we're going to put, and I need to clean up in here because I don't like how that is. So we're going to get a little bit of this and we're going to brighten that up again. We're going to get a little bit of that and a little bit of this. This may not be enough, but we'll see. We're not using white, we're using cream. I think those are it. I think that's what we used.
All right. Watercolor. Hey, dear. I'm going to read this.
Painting. Are you making diamonds because you don't have a diamond?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I had to make my own. And my bestie wouldn't make it for me.
I know. I know.
That is looking really cool. Like, so cool.
Thank you. It's weird what a few little squiggles will do to an eyeball.
Right? It looks so cool.
But yeah, I didn't particularly like the blue in here, so I'm going to go in and hit it with this orangey color that I just made.
Well, it's not I like the blue. Or do you want to tone it down a bit?
Just where I'm going, like right. I think it'll help pop it because I'm going to go back through with the cream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just in this centery bit. Just in this centery bit. And then I gotta go back through with the darker blue. I just gotta do some detailing. Basically covering up my underpainting a little bit.
So the technique that I learned on Tim Holtz's class is what I'm going to be doing with my stamps onto these.
Oh, nice. Stamps onto those.
What did I do with that anyway? My watercolor.
That's turning out nice. It dried back a little bit, and I'm liking it.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. Where are my stamps? I'm not looking for what I want. I need already. Oh. There's my book. I was looking for this book. Hey.
It always turns up when you really don't need it. It's like, oh, I needed this really bad a few days ago, but thanks for showing up late to the party.
Yeah, and I wanted a different joy. I'm doing this one instead.
That's a nice joy.
Look in your stash. Look in your stash. If you can find it.
Right. That's key. Like, can we find it? No, we can't.
Yeah, these are the two things I'm, oh, yay. Okay, I can put all this stuff away. And I'm using it. Okay, I wanted to. Okay, I'm gonna do that one. That one. I need one more. What should I pick?
One more sentiment.
No, one more thing to stamp. Maybe I could use a tree. No, because then. Okay. Okay, so if I use this No, this and this. Yeah. No, I don't want to use. No, I don't want to use 3. Yeah, I could maybe use this one.
This is so hard. Do 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 do. Okay, that looks decent.
I will be right back.
Delise is like, you guys are too quiet. Yes, it's focus. Focus, focus, focus. We're just here hanging out. Like,
I was going to ask Elizabeth, is there anybody left in the chat? Have they all gone to sleep? Are they going to eat dinner?
we're here, we're here, we're here. Yes. It's called focus. Focus, focus, focus. And, yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to get a bigger paintbrush, but not much bigger. Because we have a bigger area to fill in. We can do it. We can do it. Is this going to be the one we use? Or do we want a flat? I don't want to lean over my paint. Let's try Filbert. Let's try Skinny Filbert. Delise says, I'm here. Adelaide says, I enjoy, sweetheart, creating this eye. Thank you. I gotta turn it though. I gotta turn my eye. And we're gonna spill this water because it's like hanging on the edge. Can we like push it off the edge completely so we don't knock it over? I don't know. Adelaide and Delise. Adelaide and Delise. I gotta get some water on my brush, although I feel like there's something on this brush. Okay. And then we're going to get some of this creamy color that we made. And we're going to, I think that's dry. I want better coverage. This is not, I mean, this paint is fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad I bought the paint, but it does not have great coverage over black. Go figure. What does, really? So we're just gonna try and clean up our edges so that we can get ready for the next level, which is going to be 1,000 scales, maybe more. I saw an artist. They took a color, like a light color, and they painted it down and then they let it dry. And then they took a dark color and they watered it down so that it would go on very, very wet. And then while it was still wet, they tossed on splatters of alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and the rubbing alcohol caused all the colors to the top color to separate, revealing the bottom color. I want to do that. I can't remember who I watched do that, but I think I shared it to myself. So that is going to be a thing I try. Otherwise, I need to search for the dude who did it. We can do it. We can make a dress for Cinderella. Adelaide says, Susan, are you a mouse? It's not yellow. I don't know why that's coming up yellow. It is a peachy color. Sometimes I definitely know Gus Gus. Gus Gus. We like Gus Gus.
I was thinking I'm going to make a new one of these. Be right back. So it's all fancy.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Oh.
You can make it on Friday. But you definitely got to make more cards. So Friday.
I know. I'm like, This is pretty heavy duty, eh? The scrapbook.com's water mixed media paper. Holy crap, is it thick?
It is.
Okay. Oh. No, I better use my scissors. I can't see through that, so pretty thick.
Ugh, rotate. I'm about out of this color. Hopefully I can straighten this out. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So we'll have to leave that to dry because we're going to have to go over that again because I'm not happy with that. I'm going to go over it again just so that it's much fuller because we have spots. We have spots that I don't like. And it will be fine. It will be fine. But we're going to go over the cream color around the black part here and hopefully brighten that up. But I'm not doing whites because if I need highlights later, I want to make sure that my white is, you know, the whitest bit. So we're using cream. It's French vanilla. Don't eat it though. I know you guys are all into the foods and all, but we don't eat our craft supplies, even if they have food names. It just, you just can't.
Not even chocolate or caramel.
If it's the name of a craft supply, no. But if you actually have chocolate from your kitchen in the grocery store, then yes, by all means, eat your chocolate. I want some chocolate now. Gosh dang it. Thanks.
You're welcome. Anytime.
No. We went to the Amish market the other day to get some donuts, and I come home and I'm scrolling through the things on the TikToks, and there is the Amish market. Somebody did a food review for them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They have good food.
They do, and it is, yeah. In the comments, they helped. They were so helpful. They're like, oh yeah, this... because the Martha's Donut Shop is in that Amish market, and they have the best donuts, which we bought. But we got there a little late on Saturday because they closed at 4, and so they were already sold out of the donut holes on a stick, which makes me sad. So I had to settle for glazed donuts, which. They're better than Krispy Kremes. I'm just gonna say that. I said it, and I will not take it back because I don't like Krispy Kremes. I think they're dry and yucky.
Hey, I know you got there late, but is that the thing that sells out first? The donut hole?
The donut holes on the stick? I think so because they're fabulous. Insert my favorite cuss word right there because they are fantastic. The first time we went there and I'm like, oh, I'll try those donut holes on the stick. It was kind of early. I don't even know why we were out so early. And we get to the car and I pull one out and I pull the first donut hole off of the thing and it melted. It melted in my mouth. And I'm just like, yes, please. So I try to get them every time. And they are the glazed donuts. They're just donut holes on a stick. And yeah, they're popular. They're popular. She's so popular. The kids... They like the Oreo ones. They put Oreo crumbles on the top and then like a cream center. I don't even know what it is. Impossible because we have the best donuts in Illinois. No. They might be as good, but I doubt they're the best because this Amish market makes them fresh. And their recipe is the bomb. Bomb diggity. Every donut I've had is so just soft, and even the next day, like you bring them home in the box and you leave them for a day or two, they're still good. They're not as good, but they're still good. You know what I mean? So yeah, whatever, Delise. I'll disagree with you all day on that one. Because I vote for my donuts. My donuts. We're going to add, I want to do the dark blue. So we're going to get a little bit more dark gray and a little bit more blue in there. Just a little bit though. Bloop. But yeah, the Amish market. And they've revamped it so they actually have a nice restaurant in there, and the grocery section is bigger. Well, there's two grocery sections. There's one for the fresh produce, and then there's one for like things that you might buy in like bulk. That's not enough blue. And then their furniture store and everything is just, oh, you guys, I wish I was rich because I would buy their furniture in a hot second. They use
I know, right?
thick
Beautiful.
wood.
Oh,
Yeah. Although if I was rich, I'd probably have the equipment and be like, oh, I can make that, and then try to make it myself because that's how I am. I would like to make all the things. I would like to make all the things, if you know what I mean.
yeah. Yeah, so the Billy bookcase, I have to,
Put it together.
okay. So, okay, first of all, the first cabinet you saw with the drawers, right?
Right.
And so that is going to get put together and put in the closet. Well, the Billy bookcase will not fit with it. So what I got to do is cut all the shelves down to get it in there.
Wait, you have to cut it?
Yeah, I'm going to cut it because it's like I'll only have from the outside to the outside is like maybe 9 inches. So, and this is 15 inches wide. So I have to cut down the shelves so I could get it in there.
I'm sorry.
No, I planned on it. I was looking and looking and looking for something that was small enough to fit in there, but I could not. So I have to customize.
Yeah.
I don't mind using the table saw.
Oh, I don't either. Like, I'm just sorry that you couldn't find anything ready to go.
Yeah.
Like, we do what we can, and because we can cut it, that's what we do, right?
Yep.
I'm so hungry. You know what I ate today?
I ate nothing. What did you eat?
One tiny rib when I ran downstairs to refill my soda. Oh no, I lied. Oh, that was a food lie. I ate 3 fish sticks today. There just wasn't enough though. They were just 3 fish sticks, and I like hurriedly ate them before Debbie J's live. Cause I woke up hungry. I hate that. I wake up hungry, and I'm like, why? And then I was running late, so it's not like I could just eat. Because I had to go to my own TikTok. My own TikTok live. That I was almost late for. I think this weekend we're gonna go and get pizza from Martin's Pizzeria in PA.
Tell him I said hello. Hello.
Yep. I will, because
Pizza. That white sauce is pizza. Oh.
I know.
Okay.
I want to get some before the snow flies, and I have to wait till next summer or spring. Because it's good quality pizza. And you know it's expensive. But it's worth every freaking penny. And the hubby says...
Every bite is worth it.
Hubby says, you can take the kids. because he's got a lot of hours he's working.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. So we'll go during the week while he's snoozing in his bed. Our bed. And I think I want to go in with that.
Yeah, I like that joy better than this joy.
Oh, I do too. I like that way better. Not saying there's anything wrong with the other joy, but it's more classic.
It is. And it will suit what I'm doing better.
You know, I say that a lot. I realized because Jana said, "Oh, look it's Mary Alice. Hello, lovely lady." Mm-hmm. She says, "Agree with your joy choice." We agrees. But yeah, okay. I like my eyeball. I do. I need to go around the outside. Around the outside.
I know that's fun too. Is that M&M?
Yes, it is. Love that rapper. I listened to so much of his music growing up. Ugh. I still do. He still puts out stuff every now and then. I went a little bit high up there, but it'll be fine because we'll go through with our nubs, our things. I want to go a little bit darker, I think. Just a thin line of darkness. So we're going to go more of this, I think. And then we're just going to get a little bit and thin that out. I don't like that. We're gonna do a smaller line. Smaller line. Let's try this one. Just kind of want to wash it on there. It's raining, it's pouring.
It's raining?
It's raining.
I told you so.
I couldn't, I can hear it tippity-tappeting.
When I'm watching TV and then I hear the rain start, I mute the TV and listen to the rain.
Yep.
And then I also found something on our Roku channel. You can, like, listen to sounds to help you sleep.
Yeah.
And I found some rain.
Spotify has that too. They even have, I haven't listened to it in a while, but monks chanting at some gigahertz, which is very soothing, by the way. Whatever gigahertz the monks chanting at is just insane. Oh, I like that. Okay, we're adding a little bit of brightness through there.
All right, what did I do? I put it in my drawer. Yep, I did. Actually, got the rest of this before I get into that. Excuse me. Oh my goodness.
Debbie J. Mary Alice, it is a canvas. It is a thick canvas. And I painted my super, super dark black down. And then, yeah. I just wanted to use up my super dark black because it was like getting crusty. And I just painted a bunch of black on some canvases. And, yeah. This one is going to be an eyeball. And then I have another one that's going to be a wolf's eyeball. This is a lizard eyeball, by the way. And then Debbie J says, finally got a chance to pop in. What in the world is ECR making? It's a lizard eyeball. It's a lizard eyeball. I'll show you here in a second. I really like that. We're going to do that to the other side too. It's like a lizard eye poking through and I did all the things. But I'm going to do scales. So this is going to be full of scales, which I know it kind of seems like we're defeating the purpose of the black, but when I do the scales, the black is going to be the grout. So I'm just going to do tiny little scales, and then have the black pop through. I hope it works. But yeah, and it's one of those thick canvases. It's like 1 inch and something thick. I just thought it would be fun to do. I've never done anything like this. So there we are. There we are, doing things we haven't done before. All because I was trying to use up my black 3.0, and there's still so much in there. You guys, the canvases I painted, my ghost canvas started off black with this black. Oh, we should probably check on the stars. They're probably dry by now, but I need to get this rounded out beforehand so that it's kind of universal. And then we're going to go in with our blue. And we're just going to brighten this side up. Oops. Don't set your hand in the wet paint, though. Oh, I like that. That gives it. Smash the like! I know, he'd eat me too! But, you know, if it was a dragon hiding, it would need a big eyeball. Like, but we're being inspired by some lizard eye images. I just made him go away. Dumb move. Let's go back. Oh, here they are. So, like, some of them have this swirly whirliness, and that's what I did, but I wanted a blue eyeball. I had seen a blue one somewhere. I don't know. But, yeah. That one's... See, like that... Nope. Go back. Shrinky dinks. But I liked this going on, and I liked the painterly thing, and I liked the colors of these ones. Oh, here's a blue one. Nope. Please stop. Oh my goodness. So that one's like blue and black there, but that one's more dotty. Oh, I'm not even showing you guys. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're going for. And that's kind of the color scheme too, is this blue orangey combo. And where the scales have it white grout, we're going to call their skin grout, I'm going to do black. And it's going to be nice because we don't have to play perfect for the scales. We can just throw scales on and they won't care. They're going to start small and tight, and then they're going to get bigger and a little bit looser. And by small and tight, I mean closer together, and then bigger and looser means a little bit further apart. So there's more grout. More grout. But I am literally done with this eyeball for now because it's a lot of work. Because I need to do another layer on this part. I like this part, so that's good. Actually, let me do another layer on this. That way there, when it dries, we can just start doing our scales. We're going to start doing our scales. And we're making a custom color because, yeah, it's so custom. It's so custom. We're doing... Oh, I guess I didn't need to pull out cream. Cream is right there, but we're doing an, I don't know, what is this? Tangerine and terracotta mix for that.
So you can do what I'm doing. You can catch it on Tim Holt's video if you haven't seen it already. It is his Christmas, the Stamptember Christmas class.
Right.
So what you do is prime your stamp if it's brand new with your fingers, and then all you do is you take your watercolor pencil, you dip it in the water, and you take it out. The little raindrop that's on the very bottom, you take it off, and then you color your stamp. Now, and by the time you're done coloring, the bottom where I'm starting right now will have already dried. So, and you have to do this quite often because this dries fast.
Right.
But at the very end, when we're done coloring everything, then you give it a mist. I mean, a very light mist. Your sprayer, I wouldn't advise that one. That comes out a lot.
My sprayer?
I don't know. Yeah.
Mine's
Mine is
weird.
like, mine's actually a mist mist.
Yeah, if I hold it far enough away, mine's a mist.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So each time you dip it in, you got to take the drop off. You just stick it there on your table and just continue coloring. And of course, you can, the great thing about this is you can mix colors.
Right.
But right now, I'm just trying out this color. I'm going to stamp it on the spare pieces that I have here and see what it looks like. Really, it's the color that I want to see.
Right.
Like if it's going to go well. So you're not going to see me doing this because I'm not spraying on my table.
What? You don't want to spray water all over your projects? That's just rude.
And you just go down and up and down and up. And you can add more water if you want to.
Right.
But it's supposed to have a watercolor effect. So you just go down and up and down and up and just let it dry.
Right.
The dies come with this. Unless you got it in September, you can no longer get it. However, you know, if you have something similar to this, you can do exactly the same thing on polymer stamps.
You can also do it on red rubber stamps. I've done it.
And I was going to say it doesn't have to be red rubber. You can do this on polymer. So do I like the color? Do I like the color? I don't know. I think I need to go a little lighter brown. Now I just got to find it. Now that I did his class, I need to color coordinate all of these. All the blues, all the yellows, you know, and so forth and so on.
That's the way mine are. I color coordinated mine. I was not bouncing between thingies. And it's more pretty too. It's more satisfying to look at. And
it is.
Like yes. All the reds and pinks and yellows. And then, I need green. They're all there. Like, yeah. That's how mine is. I did that like the first day I had them. I couldn't leave them individually. I was like, nope. We're dividing these bad boys up. And then you are graciously getting me a set, and then I just need 2 more sets, and then I will have them all. Yeah. And I think I'm either going to get them this time around or next time around with my monies from Ranger. That and Anna Moret gave me monies, but I use that to pay the bills. Anna Moret gave me monies to buy them, but I'm like, I got to pay the bills. So I use my Ranger funds when those come in.
I don't have enough room on my desk. Can I use some of yours?
Let me tell you, I would definitely say yes, but not today because it's a hot mess. I've got piles going so much so that I can't even set this down right now. I'm holding my palette because this girl has not cleaned in days because I'm an unsatisfied crafter in my craft room right now because I want to move some stuff around and I haven't got a chance to do it yet. I was going to do it Sunday, but I was not feeling good. And I'm not sure what the heck was going on. My stomach was like, are you sick? My nose was running. I'm like, okay, is it a cold? Is it a flu? But it wasn't like so, I just slept. And I wasn't 100% on Monday either, but I pulled through. I persevered. I did my lives.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't feel well.
Yeah, it happens though. Because that's the nature of weather change and being old. I'll throw that into, I think part of that is just being old. Like, I have to be more careful, I think, when I go out into public. Because I think that and my husband. I think my husband's a carrier sometimes, and he brings it home from work. Because he's like, oh yeah, people at work are wearing masks and, stuff. And I'm like, seriously? You probably brought whatever made me not feel good from work. Because I don't, be close to people when I'm out.
Why isn't he wearing the mask?
Because he's a man with weirdness going on. So Mary Alice was saying, oh, that's really cool, Deborah, when you were first showing how to do that stuff. And then Adelaide said, girls, it's almost 4 a.m. here, so I have to go to bed. Got something to do tomorrow. You poor thing. Have a good night.
Bye. Bye, Adelaide.
And she says, love you all. Appreciate it. Right back at you. And Mary Alice says, Deborah, you are lucky you're not in my microscopic workspace. Yes.
No, you have a good size workplace. And you can go to your dining room.
But she probably doesn't go to her dining room because that would just be another mess to clean. You know what I mean? Okay, that coat made me really happy. So I'm done with this eyeball this evening. I'm gonna go get my thing and see if we can put more stars on and be done with that. And Delise says, I like my people inside my computer. Oh, I like my people inside their computers.
Oh.
Yes, fine. I'm in. I get you. Okay, eyeball there, and then my stars. Look at. Oh, you guys, how did I get even more smaller space? What happened? Look at my stars. Mother effing stuff keeps falling on the floor. But that's okay. We're done with these paints. So we can put them away. I think I was using that blue too. But that's okay. We'll use that next time. We were not using you, so you come over here. And you go there. Okay. Look at my stars. Oh, they're so fabulous. We used Astro Paste for these. They're not completely dry, but they're dry enough that they're not going to stick to my doodad when we do the purple stars. And we're going to do some of the purple stars. Oh, I forgot to clean this.
Okay, so tea-dye is a yes. And then I need to pick. Okay, what was I using? I'm using. I need a green.
Mary Alice says, yep, the dining room area is terrific, but then my tools would be out of reach. Yeah, we like everything really close.
You just need to push the couch out more towards the TV
Right?
Push that couch. You have so much space there. I know the dogs are large, but they'll live with it. They'll understand.
Piss. We're not in a hurry. This is not a race, Elizabeth. Let's not, like, ruin our project because we didn't take the time to just finesse our stars.
You know what? Okay, so Simon Says Stamp has done two things that us crafters appreciate, although minor, very much so appreciate. That the tabs of our plastic is attached and we no longer have to tape it and try and find it on our desk somewhere because it's clear and it disappears. The other thing that Simon Says Stamp has done is they're not connecting their dies anymore.
Ugh, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I hate having to cut apart dies. Which I got some off of Amazon, which I need to cut apart. Because they're heathens.
Yeah,
Not
well,
the
the hubby
good
gave me a tiny shop vac that I can use in my room here because when I was taking the dies apart, it's like metal's going flying.
It does.
So I can vacuum and clean up everything.
That's nice.
Oh, let's see. Do I want shabby shutters? No.
Stamper Girl says, "Amen, sister." Because, yeah, she agrees. That's good stuff. Let me put a paper towel here because I don't want that to get on that. But I want a couple of stars here. Got a little wild with my stirring of the paste. Oops. A little chunk or something in there. Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
I got that song stuck in my head now.
The heathen one?
Bodies.
Oh, that one too. That one's a good one. Okay, that is a little chunky. I'm not sure what's going on with that paste. I guess I could have done a better job of stirring it.
Yes, I'm using bundle C. Torture!
Okay. We have stars.
Yes, stars.
We have stars, and I am done with this. I am done with this.
Nice stars.
I know, right? Even though some of them are a hot freaking mess, but we don't care. We don't judge the stars. Look at. Oh, it's so fabulous in our little ghost family. The judgy ones, the cool ones, the sickos. The happy ones. The goofy ones. Yeah.
That guy down there at the bottom with the the teeth and everything, him on the left. Nope, down. He's got the eyes, the squinty eyes and the teeth.
Yeah.
He's awesome. I like him.
I like them. My little ghost family. Oh, I got purple glitter where I didn't want it. Dings it.
Well, you see it, I don't.
Oh, we just sanded out. That works. That works. I like my family, my ghost family. And I just gotta figure out how to take a picture of it when it's all dry. I'm gonna have to take it like outside, I think, in order to get the stars to shine. Because that's the thing. Right? I'm just gonna add some glittery goodness, I think, to, I don't know what.
Okay, I've done my testing.
We're gonna get our finger tools and we're just gonna add a little bit more purple. I know, y'all are like, what? Delise is in the house. I'm insulting Delise and Deborah with my purple. And I don't care.
Okay, now I need something to work. Or should I do this one? Now I just...
Oops. Got the cat in the...
Cat in the hat?
Yeah, no. And then I think I want more green in here. I like that. And then we're going to throw away these chunky bits. I don't know what's going on. I have probably got it off the lid. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'm going to let this dry a second. And then we're going to go and get some more green and put in there. But I got to clean the purple glitter. Oh, Delise, no you're not. You're like, it's pretty, but I can't admit that it's pretty because it's purple and they would be on to me. Delise, girl, you know it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Almost puking. Psh, liar!
That is so funny. I was gonna say the same thing. Purple.
Yeah. Whatever. You guys will look at my project and you're like, oh, that's pretty. But we can't say anything. But you can. You can like it even if it has purple in it. Because
we
there's
can't
elements.
Say we like it out loud. What will they think of us?
We don't judge you. You can like a lot of colors. It could be your least favorite. You want to know what my least favorite color is? And I still use it.
Yellow or orange?
Pink.
Okay, yes.
Pink is my least favorite color. I mean, I use it because I know other people like it, but I don't own pink clothes. And red. Red's right up there too. Red is nice for flowers and stuff. But like clothes wise, I don't look at it twice. I'm like, nope. I'll just skip on by. Unless it's a really fabulous red. And my car being red is okay. I would prefer a black one, which I had. And I hate this car right now. I hate this car. There's so many things wrong with it right now. Nope. No, we can't. We cannot like it. It has purple. You broke it. No, girlfriend, you broke it. You broken. It's okay though. We still appreciate you and accept you in all your brokenness. And I'm all purple. Like it is all over. What was I thinking? I was thinking, well, I was right. It looks fabulous. You gotta add purple to cool things down. It's a given. If you want it to be cold, you can add a little bit of blue, but it's not going to do as much as adding a smidgen of purple. And purple will cool it down even more. You need purple in your fall stuff. Just saying. Oh my gosh. Next place is going to have a sink in my craft room, so I can just go throw this in a bucket of water and then hose it off.
Yep, I hear ya. I would love to have a sink in here, and that way I don't have to keep fending off all my felines. But I would just like to have one in here instead of running back and forth and back and forth.
Right. Like Pam's got a sink in hers.
I know.
Hers is spectacular. I almost got to go see her, but then realized I can't fly because.
But now you can. Now you can.
No, in 7 to 14 days, because it's just a paper thingy right now, and I don't think you can fly with those. They'll detain you and ask you a bunch of questions, and then you have to still have all the other stuff, and I'm not traveling with my birth certificate and stuff. And I need to get a passport because the real ID only lets you fly. It does not let you do passporty across the things, because like that would be so freaking easy. Which, with the technology, like they can scan your ID to see if it's a real ID, that the thing is not fake, but you still need a passport. Like, you've already verified that you're who you are, and all this stuff to verify for a passport is the same stuff you verify for an ID. Like, come on. Anyways, I just like to bitch about that. So, there you have it. What was I going to do? Oh, I wanted to add more green to this. It's game time again, but I'm going to wait a few minutes because I want to get this done. And we're going to add a little bit of green. We're going to add a little bit of green over the top of the purple. But it's not going to be the glitter green. It's going to be... Did we use Tropical Tango the last time? No, that is not Tropical Tango. That is... What was that? That is something that's not out. Nope, it is. We'll use this one. We'll use a fake plant because it's almost dried waste. 10 ways to suck your money, right? Like mofos. Oh, it stinks. It stinks! Why? I don't know. Probably because it got 90 and 100 degrees up here. I wished I'd have thought about this. We'll just sand that off. It's okay. We'll sand it off.
There she is. What? Yeah, well, you know what? Mommy's coming out soon. Yeah. I'm hungry.
Oh my gosh. I just killed a star. Because I forgot it was... My bad. Just ran over a star. That was not dry. Janine, we're about done for the evening, but I want to thank you for popping in, my friend. We miss you. Oh, I like that. It's so... tame down that purple a little bit. I was just running over all the stars. I should have waited to put in the green. I got a little overzealous with the fake plant. Oh, I like that. I like it. Oh, I like it. I like it. Alatis by Alatis. Do we want to put like a little green highlight on these guys? Yeah, like the cloud or whatever is rolling through. The sky is shimmering on the ghostliness. That is what is going on. Oh, we forgot our cat. Okay, I like it. If you guys don't, that's okay, because it's mine. Yay. Okay, so you guys want to see this? I'm looking at it like in person, but then I just pull up the camera and be like, I'm more excited. And even though I mucked up the stars over here, it's okay. It's okay. Like, I really fluffed them up, but nobody will know because I did all this. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh my gosh. And then they all have like little green halos because whatever's floating in the air has gotten on their little ghost heads.
I gotta remember, I gotta use that.
Simon has another release tomorrow. That might be Spellbinders. I don't have that. If it is.
Okay. I'm gonna look for maybe some string to put around the cards too. But I don't use that. I haven't used that in like years.
Yeah, so that is really, Sir Simon. So tomorrow at noon Eastern, he has some new die cuts from Spellbinders. I don't have them. I don't know what they are. I will be shocked with the rest of you. And I will be sad because I don't have them. But there's that.
But you could have.
How do you see them, Janine? How do you see what the die cuts are? Like, where are you looking?
Hey everybody, thanks for hanging out with me and Elizabeth, and I'm Audi. I'm gonna go eat my din-dins.
Your little stampy things are really pretty, by the way.
Hi, thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Oh, wait. What did I do? Hold up. I hit the wrong button. Okay, there. Haha. I made you go away for a second. But you're back now.
But I'm leaving anyway.
I know. I'm going too. Because I'm going to go eat my dinner. Because it's now 10 o'clock. And I have been in the craft room since 2 this afternoon. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube. My subscribe. Oh, I haven't looked. I'm a subscriber. I forgot. Let me go look at subscriber.
No, they're not coffins. No.
They're like diamonds. They're diamonds without their tippity tips.
Yeah.
They're gonna be for her Christmas cards. Here, let me pull you up if I can remember. Guest solo. So yeah, they have a little bit of florally prints on them. And they're going to be for her Christmas cards.
Yeah, I'm going to do this one next in this color. And then I have a pine tree that I'll be doing in this darker color on top of these.
Nice.
And I found some string I'll be using too. I'm going to use this for cherries.
Cherries!
So,
that's going to be so nice.
Thanks.
But yeah, so I want to thank you, my friends, and thank you, Miss PJB Stamper, for popping in. We appreciate it. And we will see you guys next time right here on the channel. And for me, that is tomorrow for TikTok at 2 p.m. And then I'll be live at 7 p.m. doing Wobbler Wednesday. Wobbler Wednesday. That is a new thing. Once a month, we're going to do things that need wobbles. So yeah, come hang out. Until then, bye, my friends.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Don't
now.
let the door
Bye.
hit you in the
Bye.
booty on the way out.